Well, hello there, strangers. How are you? I figure it's been so long since I made a video that I figure I'd just kind of give you a little update on me and what's going on in my life. Actually, making two videos today. Um, so, I'm 40 now, the big 40. Um, I had the gastric bypass in July of 2010. So, how many years is that? Going on 4 years? Almost? Okay. I feel fine. I feel normal. My weight has been steady between, you know, 155 and 165. That's the magic spot. And it's really kind of simple. If I eat crappy and sugar, and I will get on some sugar shit. Sorry, I will get on some sugar days. Like I'll have candy and stuff. Um, but if I eat sugar and chocolate and sugar and sweets, it'll be closer to the 165. If I eat healthier and work out, not even work out, I haven't worked out much. But if I eat better, it gets down to the 155. So it's not that difficult. You know, you all know what can happen when you eat right and when you eat wrong. Well, that's what happens. My life. Well, those of you that have been following me, first let me say I'm so sorry that I haven't been very active in any community. I've been extremely busy. I know that's no excuse, but lots and lots and lots and lots have been going on. Uh, Physically, mentally, emotionally, work, school, moving, just life. Life is happening. Um, I am now moved into a tiny little apartment. Actually, it's a really nice apartment. We moved out of my parents' house, me and Jeff and Sheridan. We moved out of my parents' house, got just a little basic two-bedroom apartment that has a little patio, and I am actually loving it. I love this apartment. I love it so much more than the place that we had in Lexington that we were paying $1,200 a month on. Friggin' the lake house with the wraparound porch. I don't know what I was so obsessed about with that place. Back then I thought I really wanted it, that it was my dream house. But really, to be honest with you, it was dark and dreary and lonely. And there was just no good vibes from it. And I remember when we moved there, we had a formal living room. We didn't have the coffee table to go in it, and we didn't have company, so I left all my boxes in there. Something told me to keep my boxes packed because I wasn't going to stay there very long. So we stayed there for a little less than a year, and then it was just miserable. So we came back down to stay with my parents. It was originally to get back up on our feet. Then it turned into us, staying a little bit longer to take care of them. Then it turned out to, I think everybody probably needs their own space. So we have our space and we love our space and everybody's happy. I'm so much closer to work. I was probably about 20-minute ride to work with no traffic. To now it takes me 5 minutes to get to work. So the gas prices are not affecting me as much anymore, and that makes me happy. So work. Oh, school. I'm still in school. I'm still going to taking classes for hospitality tourism management. I'm still working guest service agent front desk at or guest service team lead at my job at a hotel. However, there's word that here in the next month or two I might get offered a supervisor position. So let's hope that happens because I can use some more money and I'm really ready to get out of a uniform job. But so when I turned 40, over the years I had, I've always wanted to like plant vegetables. And you know, a year or two ago I had a tomato plant, and that was all I had. And I thought that was exciting when the tomatoes grew and I could pluck them off the tree and wash them off and eat them. That was exciting to me. I really, really liked that. So on my 40th birthday, a couple of weeks ago, I decided that I would take my little patio and make it a vegetable garden. So that's my next project, and that's going to be what my next videos are mostly going to be about, because I'm pretty much probably the top dummy when it comes to vegetable gardens, any kind of garden. I'm a noob, as my son would say. I'm a total noob. I am the complete dummy, so I might need that book or something. But I figure it would be fun to record how they're growing and what I'm doing, and maybe there's people out there that can educate me on how to do it better, and see where that goes. So that's going to be my next project, and that's pretty much it. But if anybody feels abandoned, I'm so sorry. I think about you all often. I will scroll through Facebook, as on my lunch break or something, so I may not have time to reply or post, but I do look at posts and think about you, and I know there's been marriages and proposals and jobs, and I see a lot of positive things happening to a lot of people, and I congratulate you and just go for it. I never thought that I would. I'm loving life right now. I'm loving where I'm going, and it's heading in the right direction, and I'm actually making it happen. And that's a powerful feeling. So if you're stuck somewhere in life and you don't know what you want to do, find a goal and go for it. But anyway, so, oh yeah, this cup. I had to tell you about this cup. A friend of mine on Facebook, one day, a few years ago, I said, let's do a cup exchange. And she's the only one that replied. And so I sent her a Waffle House cup. And she sends me this cup. And I didn't know, but Jeff has started to watch, we have the DVR with the on-demand and stuff. So he started getting involved in watching The Sopranos from day one, from season 1. And the wife has this exact cup. So now I know the connection. I'm like, that's my cup. She's drinking out of my cup. So I think that's pretty cool. Does anybody want to exchange a cup with me? I'll be excited to do that. I love different cups, and I love my coffee. So cheers. Bye. I'll probably stop this. Love you guys.